Hey everyone, I'm Katie Filling with the Venture Philly Group, and today we are back with another neighborhood feature. Welcome to Fairmount. This is a true Philly classic. There is so much to do. It's a well-established residential area and it's in a great location. But first, I want to say thank you to our sponsors, Mortgage Country, for making this video possible. Fairmount is in a great location. It's just north of Center City and just south of Brewery Town. From east to west, it goes from Broad Street over to the Schuylkill River, and north to south, it's from Girard Avenue down to Spring Garden Street. But what's really interesting about Fairmount is that it actually is made up of a lot of different areas. So it also includes Francisville, Franklintown, Spring Garden, and a lot of people actually couple it with the Art Museum area. But that's really its own separate area that we'll do a whole other video about. Fairmount is very easily accessible with SEPTA's stop right here in Fairmount. There's a lot of bus routes that come through here as well. And it's also just a very walkable and bikeable area, so you can quickly get to the surrounding areas very easily. Fairmount is a very well-established, quiet, laid-back, and family-friendly neighborhood, and there's always something to do. Sprinkle in some really cool neighborhood bars, local small businesses, a very friendly community, lots of neighborhood pets, and you have a great place to call home. You're really not very far from Center City, but it really kind of feels like you've stepped into a different world. When you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the big city life, you can come here and feel like it is a true neighborhood feel. But when you want to step back into all of the action, you're just a quick walk away. In the heart of Fairmount is Fairmount Avenue, which is lined with a lot of great restaurants and shops. And then also in Fairmount, you have lots of parks and open spaces, dog parks, lots of beautiful trees and gardens. It's really a great place for young professionals, families, anyone who's looking for a little oasis tucked away in a big city. There are a ton of really cool things to do here in Fairmount. First up is the Eastern State Penitentiary right here behind me. This is one of America's most famous prisons. It's no longer operating, it now sits here in ruins, but you can take a tour and see what it was once like. And during Halloween, they turn it into a haunted house attraction. Some of the most notable prisoners that were here were Al Capone and Willie Sutton. Another thing to do is to go to Fairmount Park. There's 650 acres of park along the Schuylkill River with lots of trails, which are great for walkers, runners, bikers, walking your dog. There's also playgrounds and historical landmarks to see. It's a great place for families, and there's so much to see. Fairmount is so great for people who love to be active. There's an easily accessible entrance to the Schuylkill River Trail right here. There's also so many beautiful streets to just walk around and wander through, like Green Street, Wallace, and Mount Vernon streets. Just stroll along and you'll feel like you're transported to a different place. And I did just want to mention, because you are so close to the Art Museum, there's a ton of things to do and check out over there as well. You can go to the Barnes Foundation, the Franklin Institute, the Rodin Museum, and everything that they have to offer on the Benjamin Franklin Parkway. Fairmount has an incredible selection of restaurants and bars that doesn't always get the credit that it deserves, and you can find a lot of them right here on Fairmount Avenue. First up for restaurants, we have Amano, which is a great Italian restaurant. Then just up the street, you have Zorba's, a truly authentic Greek restaurant, so good. Then you have La Cantina Feliz, which is an amazing Mexican restaurant. And then just a little whiles away, you have Osteria, which has a great happy hour. And finally, Tila's, which is a fabulous restaurant, plus a little market. And now on to some bars. The bars in Fairmount really fit the laid-back vibe that you have going on here. Some places that you could check out are Urban Saloon, McCrossan's, The Green Room, and Bishop's Collar. And something else I did just want to mention is that a Whole Foods was recently put into this area, which has really upped the convenience factor, especially for people who live here. When it comes to real estate, Fairmount is one of Philadelphia's strongest housing markets. The types of homes you'll find in this area are beautiful brownstones and classic row homes like you see behind me here on Green Street. You'll also see a lot of new construction happening in the area, as well as some luxury high-rises. You'll see gorgeous homes on some of the most beautiful streets in the city. Now, there can be a large range of home prices in this area, but as of June 15th, 2022, the average sale price in Fairmount is $477,000. We hope you enjoyed getting to learn a little bit more about the neighborhood of Fairmount. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel as we'll be putting out more videos soon about Philadelphia neighborhoods and real estate tips and tricks.